So I'm still on the same painting, even though it looks completely different from the last time I filmed. So I done all this stuff and then I kind of went over it and I blurred everything out again. And then once again, I'd gone back to making everything look smooth. And then I kind of put this I had this very thick blue on the bottom and I'd sort of smoothed it out again. And I just thought I just was like, this is so uninteresting again. So what I did is I folded it over, and then once again you get all these pieces where it's stuck. It kind of rips the paper off. And I really like this. I'm starting to appreciate, for somebody who likes, clean straight lines and clean drawings and things like that. It's kind of been an interesting thing. When I first had done this painting, I just thought, oh my God, what a disaster. But when I had kind of once again ripped all the pieces off again, and you get all these really interesting kind of shapes or patterns, I just find this a lot more interesting when I kind of smoothed it all out. I mean, at one point where this orange was, it almost looked like a lion's head, and I was so tempted to make it to a lion. But I just feel like when a painting is like this, I mean, you can't see it fully. There's just a lot for the brain to look at and kind of try and work out. And it's kind of just, you can sit and look at this for quite a long time. Well, I can. Rather than just something that you just look at and turn away, you're sort of seeing different things as you look at it. So after walking away from the painting and just thinking, oh my God, I just thought sometimes I just need to walk away, take a break from it, and then come back and look at it. So for instance, this is kind of looks almost like, I don't know, you start to see the sea, you start to see a city with a golden sky or a building in the middle, clouds, waves. The more you sit and stare at it, and then if I put it this way, it's more like slightly like landscape and maybe some houses or up a hill where there's some lights coming from dwellings possibly, or then you've got a sky with stars in it. I mean, just there's a lot of potential. I mean, if you go from this side, you might see something else. I mean, going back now, it's almost like you could see a boat coming towards you, into the land. Sometimes these red bits look like poppies to me. So I'm just really enjoying experimenting and just it's okay just to keep going with something. When I left this, I was like, oh, it absolutely needs, it's just for the bin, or it needs to be gone out again. But somehow at this point, I've come back to it and I just really like it. And I think what I am going to do is, I haven't even done this before. I mean, it's on card. I'm going to put varnish on it because because the paint I'm actually using is not like a shiny, great quality paint, but I think a bit of varnish will just sort of deepen the colours and bring them out. But that's what I'll find out as I do it. So I just thought I'd share the next part of this painting. And there you go. Bye.